But I'm just going to show you annotate it as it exists today. Obviously, like I said, it's open source software, so it's on GitHub. You can fork it, you can hack it. Randall is doing that and participating in the community probably more than anyone. So it's a pretty simple system. I'm not going to get technical because I don't think that's terribly necessary, but I'll just show you how it works. Again, it's open, it's free, it's collaborative, and it's distributed. It's pretty easy. You can create an account. I think I'm logged in right now. Actually, probably should have logged out. I'll show you the process sort of from the get-go. I'll log in to my account on Annotate It, and you get a nice little bookmark that you can put in your browser, which gives you the ability to annotate pretty much any page on the web. So say I'm browsing around Wikipedia, I get to this cool article on annotation, which I find very interesting. I say, oh, well, I want to annotate this. I click my bookmark. Oh, and look, I've discovered an annotation that was waiting here for me. I actually made 2 accounts, so this sort of shows, hey there, Hypothesis community. This is an example of an annotation with annotator. So there is a sense of discoverability. We haven't yet solved that problem of changing the base text. If you change the target, the annotation will get lost. But again, those are sort of the tricky last mile problems that people like you guys are going to help with, or maybe the Internet Archive or Memento are people that are trying to solve sort of those trickier issues. So it's really easy to just create an account, begin annotating across the web. Although there is no reputation engine, there is no, actually the ability to view annotations in bulk is quite frankly pretty ugly. This is Nick, he's the lead developer. This is what it would look like if you were.
This feature wasn't there like a week ago.
Oh, they just launched it today.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Nick is really excited. There was a release this morning, and he told me to show it off to you guys. The beauty is with Annotator is also, of course, it's open source software, so you can hack it, or you can obviously install it on your own site. So I'll show you just an example. A friend of mine, he's an undergraduate. And in a weekend, he built a site. This is called Paper Grader. It's for academics to grade papers of their students. So this is a brief demo. And he created this whole system, the login, the upload. And literally with 3 lines of JavaScript and uploading jQuery and obviously the annotator code base to his site, he was able to create a robust annotation system where you can simply highlight any text, add an annotation, and you can get started annotating, browsing other people's annotations, and eventually this site is to give feedback on papers for college students. So you can say, great, oops, paper, Renee, and I can give him an A. I'll give him an A-. I don't think he deserves much more than that. He can do better. And the idea is this would get sent to the student to review the annotation, see the grade, and ideally revise the paper. And the beauty is, this is a very robust site that was built in a matter of a weekend. So annotation, the annotator community, I think, is doing everything right. I've been interested in annotation for about 5 years, and when I stumbled across this, I thought it was the best thing since, well, the internet. So I'm not going to necessarily dive into the technical details, and probably I don't even know as much as Nick or even Randall, probably. But this is just, I think, a future of what people can build on, but there are still so many tricky problems. That last mile problem that I talked about, that I think Hypothesis really has a chance to anchor and create a robust community with the reputation as that sort of that gel or the pith that joins everyone together. Right now, there aren't too many people using Annotator. It's a pretty, I guess, low activity community. There are a few sites that use it. There's an Open Shakespeare site. There's a site called Text.us, which is, these are just designed to annotate, I guess, Shakespeare or other like public domain works of literature, philosophy, history. We're still working on getting some people in my Cambridge and the other Cambridge to participate, but I think that's the key problem, is getting those early adopters.